Hi, it's Lori the Armchair Chef. I have a couple FOs I mentioned, and I thought I would go ahead and show them to you. I am working on my Mystery Yarn Challenge, and I finished that. Um, but I also have a playlist that I decided to pull projects from called Quick and Easy. So what I did was did a search on YouTube for things that were fast, easy, crochet, quick, world's fastest, world's easiest. So I thought, okay, well, let me do it. Since it says it's so easy and it's so fast, let's see if I can do it. Um, so this was one of the first hats I ever did. It's a beanie, one you just do in a rectangle, and then you sew it together and cinch the top closed. Very simple, very should be very quick. Well, this one I used Bernat baby yarn. It ended up being, I used the sparkle and give it a little glitz. I didn't put a pom-pom or anything on it yet. I don't know if I'm going to, but I just finished this one. And if you don't do that, it's a little slouchy, or you could put hair under it, big hair under it. So if you fold it up, it's very warm and squishy. So yeah, I probably won't put a pom-pom on this one, but I do like John Boyce curly cute thingies he has on his hats. I really like those, but this is really warm. This, I have so much blanket yarn. I would love to make a whole bunch of these for that Scarves in the Park project that we have. This would be such easy, mindless work. Just make a bunch of rectangles. Make kid size. This would be great for the thing Rose is doing where you have to have a kid's hat and an adult hat, both. This would be very fast, and these would be very warm. Doesn't have to be fancy. You can also taper it at one end, so it doesn't end up with this big clunky thing. Because there's a pattern out there where as you're making your hat, when you're going to one end, you're reducing it so that it's not so bulky, and so you don't end up with this, like these pucker lips. So yeah, that would be my for my quick and easy playlist. I will have the link to this hat down below. And did I think it was quick and easy? Yeah, I didn't finish it so quickly because I ended up getting sick and I had other things to do. I decided to do my mystery challenge project instead because it had more of a deadline. So yeah, this is a good hat for the thing that Rose is doing, because you can make any size rectangles and just attach them. Make kid size, adult size, because you have to have one of each now. For her wings donations, they put some more stipulations on them where there's some of them have a limit, some of them you have to have the same amount of adult size as you do children's sizes. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that kind of a commitment. But if it's like this, maybe I can just make a bunch of little ones. And then I have a lot of big hats already, so I could make a bunch of little hats. So okay, there's one. And this, I finally finished it. I believe I wove all my ends in. This is my turtleneck hoodie from my Mystery Yarn Challenge. I had some pink and white, which were Red Heart. The the rough feeling Red Heart one, and then this was the mainstay, and then I had some variegated. So I ended up doing these three as the turtleneck, and then I did the green and the variegated, and I used that whole ball of green in this. The whole ball of green. All I had left was just a little bit. So and I watched the end to figure out how to complete it. And so here goes. I'll put it on and I'll show you how it's supposed to look. So there you go. This part goes up inside, and it can cover your neck, it can cover your mouth if you need to, or this can get folded down. if you don't need it up all the way. And then this can fold back so you can, and it does cover your neck pretty good back here. So somebody had mentioned something. I figure if you get it to where you're be the one that uses it, and you can like put a couple buttons on here or something to keep it the same all the time. If this is how you want to wear it, folded back like this, because otherwise, yeah, it would kind of be too much out there. But you could put some buttons on this or something to really pretty gold buttons might work or something to just keep it where it's at. And then so you would have that the same. This is nice. It did take quite a while though, but I did double up the yarn on this, which is not what she did. I will attach the video of the one I used, and she just used a plain gray for the whole thing, which it was real hard watching it. Just plain gray. It was really boring to me. So I could do another one of these, but you might have to adjust what you're using. I ended up using this one, my wand. Does it say what it is? I believe it does somewhere. An 8. This was an 8, and I use this for the whole thing because I doubled this up, and then this was quite puffy. So yeah, this turned out nice. This is something that I would definitely wear. Here, it would be nice and warm for sure, but yeah, I probably would attach this somehow so this would stay this way all the time, because there would be no reason for me to have it cover my face. But then this can also turn up if you need your face covered up a little more. So, which we do here sometimes too when it gets a little chilly. I cover up my face when I go outside when I'm taking the dogs to the bathroom. So okay, there we go. That's the second one. Now the third one was the project that I took out of my project bucket. And that was this sari yarn. Sari as in S-A-R-I, not sorry as in I'm really sorry I bought this. But yeah, this is not strips of sari that have been made into a yarn. This is like just things, string, and I have looked all over. I know people said Darn Good Yarn sells this, but what they sell is the actual strips of the sari silk clothing. This is not that. This is kind of like just different kinds of yarns, lace weight, all kinds of things put together. So I have made a decision on what to do with this, and it isn't going to be me making something. So all the ones that I have, I really wanted to do something with them. They were so beautiful, but my skill level, and I don't have the patience, but they will have a new home, and somebody's going to be able to do something beautiful with it. So this is off my to-do list. I have eliminated it because I'm not going to make anything with it. I'm going to let somebody else do that. So what I get to do now is I get to draw a new project. Now, I did ruminate on that for quite a while, and I did searches, and I just, no. It did not, I could not come up with anything that I would have the patience for to do that. Not when I have so many other things to do. So, okay, let me pull another project out, which would be my honeydew bucket. Okay, here's one. Let's see what this one is. Oh, it says Grandma's Blue Blanket. Okay, now what I wanted to do is recreate my grandmother's blanket that she made me when I was a kid. And after I showed it to people, they had kind of determined that yes, it was a corner to corner blanket, which I wouldn't even have known what it was. All I knew back then were shells, which are actually not shells, which are grannies. And at the time she made it, so I probably will do a granny corner to corner that I like with the kind of yarn that she, similar yarn than what she did. And I probably won't make a huge one. I'll probably make something kind of small, but it was a blue and white variegated yarn, which I cannot find. I have been looking. So I am just going to take some yarn that I have, probably something blue. I have a lot of baby blue yarn that I've gotten in mystery boxes that don't have labels on them. So I have a lot of that. So what I could do is take some of that and with something white and recreate my grandmother's blanket. So that I don't need to put back in. And that I'm not going to probably make a huge one. I'm not going to make a bed size one. I'll make a nice little throw and it won't take that long. So that is going to be my next project out of my honeydew bucket. So I'm going to set this aside. And now I have a playlist that is called Quick and Easy. So let me go find my playlist. That's called Quick and Easy. And I will see how many videos are on it. I took out the one that I just finished. And I did add a few more tonight, too. I went out and looked a little bit more. So, let's see. Easy and fast crochet projects. Is that mine? Nope, that's not mine. It's here somewhere. Let me see. Where is it? There it is. It's called Quick and Easy. Mine's called Quick and Easy. And right now there are 170 videos on it. And they range from 10 years ago to 6 days ago that the videos were published. So this is a big range and there's all kinds of people in here. There's some ponchos, some hats, some scarves, some slippers, all kinds of things now. I've added a lot of other things. There are some blankets in here, which I probably wouldn't make a full blanket, but I could do, you know, a lap gown or something. So let's see, 170. Okay, I'm going to activate my dot device to pick a number between 1 and 170, and then I'm going to count down. I'm going to do it from the oldest to the newest. So let's start, let's sort this by the oldest. Okay, that's 10 years ago. And let's have her pick me a number. Echo, pick a number between 1 and 170.
Here's a number between 1 and 170. It's 55.
Okay, so 55. I'll count down 55. And that's the project. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 43, 4, 5, 6, 7, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. There we go. It is a blanket. Which, oh, it's a Bella Coco blanket. This would be how to crochet a fast and easy blanket, beginner friendly, make in 3 hours. This uses Bernat blanket yarn. It looks like it's double crochet. I have a lot of blanket yarn. So time I can make something with some blanket yarn. Okay, the beginner friendly tutorial will walk you through making this blanket. You can find the free pattern on my blog. And she also has it in a left-handed version. And Yep, and it is. Okay. Alrighty. Yep, don't have to do a huge one, can do a baby blanket. So, okay. Well, that's the one I'm going to do there. And let's see, was there something else? I'll be posting those in this video, those two that I'll be working on. If anybody else wants to join me and do it, that would be wonderful. I did post the video for February's Mystery Yarn Challenge because I actually almost forgot. It was getting it's getting late, and I'm like, I haven't been paying much attention to the dates lately. I haven't been, I'm still kind of not feeling that great. I don't know why, but I don't know if I'm not getting enough sleep or something. I don't know. Just anyway. So I haven't been paying a lot of attention to stuff. I'm just going out now. Oh yeah, if you did get your yarn for your mystery challenge for January, make sure you got a picture. You sent a picture to me. If you did your video, I should be able to get a screen grab out of your video of the yarn. And if you're going to post a video of your final project, be sure to get it in there so I can get it. Usually I just take a screenshot of a project. That's usually how I do it. And then I'll use that for my pictures. But I'm just putting together my pictures right now. And I hardly have any. So if you haven't got me a picture of your yarn, send me a picture of the yarn that when you got it, if you still have it. If you haven't, send it to me at my email. It should be in here in the description. So, okay, that's good. Now let me see if I can get a. Let me see if I can get a screenshot or a thumbnail for this video with the hat on or something. I don't know if it's going to pick one of these hats. I don't know if it's going to or not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what it decides. So, okay. There's my this one actually might wear. This is really warm. And this is single crochet. This is single crochet back loop, which is kind of rough on this thick yarn, and it's kind of hard on your hands. So, okay. That's it. Thanks for watching, and thanks for sharing the projects with me. And let's see what you got. I think, Becky, weren't you going to do one? I think you were going to do one with me. I don't know. It took me a lot longer to do this than I thought it did because I was doing my mystery yarn challenge. But yeah, this one, I like this. It's got the little sparkle in it. It's really cute. Okay. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.